Great to see you guys as well, Ben and Erica. It is the Big Easy. It was thunderstorming all morning, but it's turned into a beautiful afternoon. The Coast Guard tall ship Eagle, behind me, familiar, of course, to so many in Boston because it's home ported in New London, Connecticut. A lot of ships here that have been to sail Boston's in the past. The Libertad from Argentina, the Union from Peru, and all of these ships will be making their way eventually to Boston. There are 7 tall ships here in New Orleans, and this is the first top of Sail 250. Sail 250 got off with a bang. Claps of thunder and heavy rain welcoming the tall ships to New Orleans. Spectators were unfazed, lining the banks of the Mississippi River to welcome ships from around the world.
This is a way for other countries to show their honor to us as a nation and how much they appreciate us by sending their ships. And it's just a way of thanking them by coming to see them. 7
tall ships and 5 naval vessels are here. But as the ships move up the East Coast, others will join the flotilla from around the world. Boston will see more than 60 tall ships in July. The U.S. Coast Guard cutter Eagle is in New Orleans from its home port at the Academy in New London, Connecticut. Captain Christopher Ensley is in charge of up to 200 cadets on board.
Eagle's a training vessel first and foremost. We take these young men and women coming out of the Coast Guard Academy and build them into the officers that our Coast Guard, our nation, needs to be. However, we also spend a lot of time representing the U.S. Coast Guard and America's maritime heritage internationally and to the U.S. public.
Jessica Zato is here as well, waiting to greet her husband, Paul, who is about to retire after a 32-year Coast Guard career. His 4-day voyage on the Eagle, part of a special send-off and a full circle moment.
It's really nice to be able to do so. More importantly, I was able to meet the ship in Pensacola, and I sailed with a shipmate of mine that I met 25 years ago when he was a brand new officer who happens to be the commanding officer of the Eagle now.
Well, timing is everything. The USS Kearsarge amphibious assault ship is just now docking right next to us, part of this flotilla here in New Orleans for the start of Sail 250. From here, the ships will work their way up the eastern seaboard. They'll go to Virginia, Maryland, New York for the 4th of July, and then up to Boston for our parade of sail on July 11th. A great day here in New Orleans. People definitely embracing the arrival of the tall ships and the start of Sail 250. Reporting live from New Orleans, I'm Anthony Everett, News Center 5.